moment, I know that that's how these things go. Like, nobody comes because everyone's so busy, and so I just appreciate you guys coming. And I got started with Rodan Fields like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. No, it was the end of April, but it feels like it's just been a couple of weeks. And I've been using the products for about a week and a half, and as I was sharing, I don't know if everyone heard, I already see a big difference in my skin, which I didn't really think I would see any difference because I already take care of my skin, but I did. So that got me even more excited to do the business part, because honestly, I only got started with everything because I didn't want to pay retail and I wanted everything for my skin. And so I really just got started so I could get it at wholesale, and then now it's kind of become, maybe I can share with other people too. So we'll see. And I wanted to share that I met Allie 3 years ago.
Yeah. I think so.
Her daughter Regan and my son Mason were at Tesseract preschool together, and so we became friends. And then Allie is just great about posting on social media, not just about Rodan Fields, but all sorts of fun things with her daughter. And we've stayed connected mostly on social media. And then I've seen everything she's posted about Rodan Fields, and I'll let her tell her own story, but just in the way she was really promoting it for somebody else and then started using it herself and promoting it herself, it just really intrigued me that if Allie was doing it, it must be good. And so her and I got together for lunch about, a month and a half, 2 months ago, and here I am. So thanks again for coming today. Make sure to eat. Allie underwrote everything today for food and wine and everything.
So drink up.
Yes, thank you, Allie, for doing that. You didn't have to do that.
Of course. So I'm Allie, and like Betsy said, we met a couple years ago through our children. I'll give you a little bit of my background. I'm kind of like a jack of all trades. So I graduated college with a degree in economics and worked for a financial consulting firm for about 10 years. Decided to get married and be a stay-at-home mom and wifey, which was really fun and awesome and exciting. But there was something kind of like missing from my life, and I think it's because my whole life I've been on like a team of women. So I did like pageants growing up, and then I cheered in the NFL, and like I've always been surrounded by like super supportive, awesome women. And then I was staying home with my daughter, and I was like, where's my team? Like, it was a little bit isolating. So joining Rodan Fields was something for me that gave me that like team aspect, because one of our mottos is that you're in business for yourself but not by yourself. So you'll see like through this company, the more you see of it, there's a lot of collaboration, people work together, help each other, support each other, and that's really kind of like what was missing in my life and why I'm glad I joined this company in particular. So what we're going to do today is kind of walk you through our product set, give you a little bit of history on the company. Our product set is basically all here today. We don't have a ton of stuff. We have a select group of really, really great products that do exactly what they say they're going to do. To give you some background, Rodan Fields was started by the two doctors you see on top, Dr. Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields. They were actually on MSNBC this morning. It was 4:30 a.m. Arizona time, so I recorded it. I did not watch it live. But they were invited to an American Express open forum to talk about their business and how they've succeeded. And they started back in the 90s with Proactive. I don't know if you remember Proactive, but it was like an acne line. So they built that to $1 billion company, sold it, and now Rodan Fields is their second baby. They're Stanford-trained dermatologists. They have a practice in San Francisco still to this day. They're in their 60s.
And they're solid.
Yeah. Right?
When you said Proactive in the 90s, I was like, were they 12?
Right, exactly. I met them in Vegas last year at our company convention. They're just incredible women. They don't have to be working right now, but they love what they do, so they're continuing to grow this brand. When they first started it, it was available in Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, high-end department stores. It was a leading seller, but they realized that the trajectory of retail, like brick and mortar stores are basically dying, and the bulk of sales these days is online. So they wanted to take it and do an experiment with like social commerce. So you'll see that Rodan Fields is mostly sold through Facebook. We have about 200,000 consultants worldwide, and we all basically sell through social media. And
So even like doing this, Allie didn't do a live in-person event. Kirsten
Yeah.
didn't either. Like most people don't. It's not like a party business.
we don't have a party business. We do like to do a business launch to like honor Betsy and her decision to join the company, and do like a little get together and show her friends what's available. But we don't by any means have parties on like a regular basis. This is like a very special occasion. So yeah, like Betsy said, Kirsten is one of my really good friends who owns this restaurant. We met through book club a long time ago. She became a client of mine, started buying skincare products. We have a great product called Lash Boost, which is a serum for your eyelashes. And her eyelashes, she never wears makeup. They're like off the chain. But she loved the product so much, she asked if she could join me in business and start distributing as well. So in addition to owning her own restaurant, she also sells on social media. So that's how we got to have this event here. I guess we can start going through the product set if you want to do that.
Sure.
Does anybody have any questions though before I kind of start about company stuff? Cool.
And I interrupted you on
Yeah, no, please do. This can be as interactive as you want it to be. So the cornerstone to our company is 4 key regimens, and you guys took the solution tool set today, and it matched you with one of these 4. Now, what our doctors are known for, it's called multi-med therapy, where it's specific ingredients in a specific order used together to get the desired result. So every single thing that we sell, we want our customers to be 100% satisfied. So if you try something and it's at the end of 60 days, you're like, I don't know if it did exactly what I imagined it would do, they give you 100% full refund. We have one of the most generous return policies in the world. So if, for example, you wanted to get everything today and you tried it all and you didn't like any of it, you could send it all back. They're very lenient. This Redefine regimen is the cornerstone to our whole company. It's our flagship anti-aging product. Each regimen is 4 pieces. So this one starts with a clay mask. All the pieces are on the teal marble circle. The mask dries in 2 minutes, so it's fast enough you can use it in the morning or at night. Some people just use it as a scrub, but it's really effective as a mask because it's clay-based and it pulls kind of everything out of your pores. The second step in all of our regimens is a toner to balance the pH on your skin. None of them contain alcohol, which is important. The third step is, depending on morning or night, we have an overnight cream and a daily SPF. What this regimen does, it defends against the visible signs of aging for firmer, smoother, and more flawless skin. So, like I said, we want everybody to be comfortable with their results. So if you were to try this and not be confident in your results, you would get 100% money back.
So that's what I tried.
Yeah.
So after 6 days, for me personally, I had like cysts, like cystic acne underneath my skin. That was gone
Oh, good.
in 6 days. And the fine lines around my eyes, they're still dramatically there, but they were better. And then my skin was softer too.
Mhm.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
after 6 days, like that seems quick. to
And
me.
the funny transition, like Betsy was brave. She started this company without ever trying any of the products, which I thought was amazing because even our consultants get a 60-day trial period. So for example, Betsy can try being a consultant for 60 days without any sort of risk involved, which is really nice. When you're starting your own small business, you want that sort of guarantee that
That
you
was
can do it.
helpful.
Yeah, right? So we want everybody to kind of graduate to this one. Some people do get matched with other regimens on their first go round though. So reverse is for dark spots and sun damage. I spent a lot of time in a tanning bed in my youth. So this regimen was actually really helpful to me when I was getting started because I had a lot of like sort of the darker spots, uneven skin tone, a little bit of dullness. This one, the first step is a really gritty sort of exfoliating wash. The second step is a toner. The third step is a cocktail of vitamin C and retinol. And then the fourth step is an SPF, sunscreen. All of our regimens are really big on including sunscreen, which when you live in Arizona, very important. Also on all of our packages, our doctors want you to track your results. And then your consultant will ask you whether or not you are comfortable having them post them. But like our entire business model is based on sharing as opposed to selling. So we don't call ourselves salespeople, we're like shares people, where we share photos of results and things of that nature. So that's a pretty good guarantee. Unblemished, I've had 4 clients who have used this product who have all within a couple months decided to become consultants because the results of this one are the most dramatic. This is safe anybody from teens to age 100. So it starts with a sulfur wash, which is not typical of acne treatment products, but sulfur is a naturally occurring element in nature. If you go to Italy and go to their outdoor sulfur spas, it's supposed to be really good for your skin. So this one starts with sulfur, then there's a toner, a dual chamber acne treatment pump, and then step 4 is an oil control SPF. And the
Is
last
that a
one,
cleanser? I'm sorry, the pump thing, is that a cleanser or is it?
no, the first step, the sulfur wash is the cleanser,
Okay.
and then that's like a treatment,
Okay.
acne treatment.
Okay.
So the cream that you just leave on, and then you put the 4th one after.
On top.
Yeah, in the morning. At night, you don't have to use the SPF.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you use the whole thing morning and night.
Use all 4 steps in the morning, and then at night I wouldn't use the 4th because it's mostly for
Okay.
sun protection. Cool. I love this one. This one's the most life-changing. Like our motto is that we have life-changing skincare, but this one is the one where like people, like it literally changes their lives, and they have this whole new set of self-confidence. Their skin is so much better. They're not buying as much makeup. This one is the jam. I love it. Soothe is for anybody with redness, rosacea, eczema, anything of that nature. If your skin is chapped or dry, I take this one on ski trips into the beach with me because like when we're skiing, usually the wind kind of like chaps your skin a little bit, or if I'm at the beach, I'm a little bit sunburned. This is the one that kind of calms down that redness. So it starts with a gentle wash. There's a skin protectant for step 2, a moisture cream, and then an SPF as well. So these are kind of the 4 main regimens. We have several add-on products which I'll go through, but these are our bread and butter. These are what gets people's skin to like the ideal look that they're trying to achieve.
And how long does one of these last?
Yeah, so every regimen lasts for about 60 days. We say 60 days, but some people will stretch them a little farther. So about 2 months. This is one of my favorite things. We'll give away this little prize in a second. We have something called the AMP MD system, which I don't know if you've heard about microneedling or microdermabrasion rollers. This one, it's an incredible product. This one you can add on to redefine or reverse. We don't recommend it for sensitive skin or active acne. I'm gonna open this. Yeah. So this has 192 little microneedles on it.
It's almost like acupuncture.
And after, everyone's like terrified of this. I love it. So after step 2, you roll for about a minute, horizontal, vertical, and diagonal. It's very prickly. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't bleed. It's not like a vampire
Can they try it on
facial.
their hand?
Yeah, absolutely. It's very prickly. But it does a couple things. So first of all, it exfoliates and gets the dry layer off of your skin. Second, it prepares your skin to absorb. It prepares your skin to absorb the retinol that comes with it.
When I tried that, I was thinking it's almost like aerating your lawn.
Yes.
Because you're putting, so that the product can go into your skin. That's what it felt like to me.
Wait, so you said, so it comes with a retinol
Yes.
product, then you put on after?
So this is the closest thing on the market today to a dermatologist's prescription to Retin-A or vitamin A. It's called retinol instead of retinol. It's a proprietary formula. They come in capsules, so it's not exposed to the air, because I don't know if you know this, but skincare products, if they're exposed to oxygen, they lose their efficiency and efficacy. So we put these in capsules because they're so strong and amazing. But this we call cashmere for the skin, because I can, they come in the sample packs.
Okay.
We have sample packs to give out to you guys.
So thank you for coming.
This is one of the products that comes in it. You can try it on your hand, you can use it on your face tonight, but it makes your skin feel silky, smooth. And then this roller comes with cleaning capsules. So after every other use, you drop a capsule in here with water, it sits in there and it gets clean.
Isn't that weird?
It's pretty fantastic. And then for the month of May, any product package, including an amp roller, is 20% off this month. Sometimes we have fun sales. Oh,
So you use that thing every day?
I use it about 3 times a week
Okay.
at nighttime. Yeah, this is a nighttime tool. Yeah, the retinol sits on your skin overnight.
Always a lot younger than I am, so that'll be a night routine for me.
I'm actually 67, but I've just been using these products. So, good. A couple of the add-ons. Lash Boost is probably one of our top sellers. It's a serum for your lashes that conditions them, because as you get older, sadly, your lashes get a little more brittle and they typically break off before the end of their growth cycle. Kirsten is a huge advocate of this product. I sell a lot of these. People love it. And corporate will often bundle them, as you'll see on Betsy's website. When they bundle 2 products together, it'll be 20% off what it would be versus purchasing separately. So a lot of people will do a regimen and a lash boost, or a regimen and a roller, and that's 20% off. And then this month, a regimen and a roller is an extra 20% off, that 20% off. So May is a good month for the roller. Another top-selling product is our multifunction eye cream. It deals with all the fine lines and wrinkles around your eyes, because doctors have found that the skin under your eyes is 10 times thinner than the skin on the rest of your body, and there aren't any oil glands there. So this just kind of moisturizes the skin around your eyes and takes care of the crow's feet, any puffiness, dark circles, all that good stuff. And I actually put mine in the fridge, because in the middle of the day, I like to take it out and kind of wake myself up a little bit. Another product you'll be getting in your sample kit today is our lip renewing serum. These also come in capsules, and you just break them open at night, put them on your lips. It's for plumper, more full, less lined lips. I don't know if you've noticed, but as you get older, you tend to get wrinkles around your lips, around your eyes, so this combats those. A few more items of note. Another eye product we have, which is new, it came out last year, is our Bright Eye Complex. Our doctors studied bruises extensively to come up with this, because one of the big complaints was, I really have these dark circles under my eyes. So this is like I call it mommy magic. This is what I put on in the morning. So it's illuminators and a hydration serum that go under your eyes. Amazing.
Is that only in the morning?
I do this one in the morning. You can do it at night as well, but this is my morning jam, and I like to do this one at night and as a pick-me-up in the middle of the day. As you can tell, I'm addicted to everything. Active Hydration Serum, oops, sorry, honey, is a great product, particularly for the desert. This can be added, oh, you don't have to do that. Thank you. This can be added to any regimen. It comes in a cute little dropper. So this, we have a scientist, his name's Dr. Tim Falla. He works very closely with them. He developed a new molecule to design this. It's called a 3D 3P matrix. So it's 3 dimensions, 3 polymers, and it sits as a reservoir on your skin and draws moisture from the environment around you to hold there during the day. So I think they said it makes your skin 200 times more hydrated than normal. So this is a pretty rock star. I love this.
Everyone in Arizona?
Yeah, exactly. It's a good one. And this is the one someone was asking me about hands. I would probably use this on hands as well. Microdermabrasion paste was the first thing I ever bought from Rodan and Fields. It's a jar full of, it's a salt and sand scrub that's just really, really gritty. And you can use it all over your body. We have this in the shower at my house. My husband uses it all the time. But it's an all-over body scrub, and it's fantastic. Again, first thing I ever bought. And I didn't go into how I became a client. We had another mom at our school who was selling it. Her name was Susan Chacon. She was a private wealth banker by day and a Rodan and field salesperson by night, and I really trusted her and liked her, so I started buying products from her. That was the first thing I ever bought, and then it was a very slippery slope because I found that the more that I bought from her, the more I liked it, and then I actually joined her and became a consultant. So she's a fantastic person. I work with her every day. Lastly, we have Botox in a box. It's acute care. These are little stickers. They come in these packs, but they're about 2 inches long, and they're filled with peptides, and at nighttime you stick them on whatever lines are bothering you, the 11s, the forehead lines, crow's feet, and they just sit overnight. And you feel a wrinkle. Yeah, you feel a wrinkle while you sleep.
Are they just little gel things?
Yeah, they're like little gel pads, and they have what's called, it's like a microcone technology, where when you put it on, you feel these little cones like almost like prick and
Like
burst.
needles?
Not needles.
Wait, what?
Not
Like
needles.
that? Okay.
Not needles. It's just a little prickly, like the roller. It feels a little prickly, and then yeah, it's good stuff. But I think there's 10 in this pack, and it lasts for a couple weeks. They want you to use it every other day. So all good things. And then I have a little gift bag. I thought of a question while I was sitting there.
Good.
We have some lip renewing serum in this goodie bag. Who drove the farthest today?
You're pretty
Was it
far.
you? Were you? Was it surprise? Was that the farthest?
Where are you from? How far is surprise from where you
It's the other direction.
are? Okay.
Well, this is for you for coming
I
to
think it's
farthest
surprise,
That's a good one to give it to
Right?
this.
But
That's nice.
we wanted to congratulate Betsy today for joining our company and jumping in with both feet with us, and we're gonna have lots of fun, and she just wanted to share it with some of her friends so you guys knew what she was up to. And then we just ask one of 3 things of you today. You don't have to buy anything, we're not salespeople. You can be a connector, so if you saw something today that you thought somebody in your life might enjoy, just tell them about it. You can be a client if you saw something for yourself. You can go through Betsy's website, everything is automated, she carries no inventory. She bought this business kit at 50% off retail for herself. And going forward, she carries no inventory. So you can be a connector, a client, or if you were interested in becoming a consultant, we're happy to talk with you and teach you how you can save money on all these amazing products. But yeah, so many good options. Betsy's happy to answer any questions. You'll get an email with your quiz results that matched you with the product. And our doctors, like I said, are still practicing today. The wait list at their office is 2 years long.
Oh my
So,
gosh. That's crazy.
yeah.
Wow.
They're pretty awesome, and I'm getting ready to go see them again in New Orleans for our convention this September. So I'm sure we'll have 2 more product launches. Every year they try to launch 2 more products or make 2 more products better than they were before. So in September we'll have some new stuff to share with you.
And then Allie's helping me do an online live Facebook event tomorrow night at 8.
Yeah.
So if anything you want to hear more about, or see if we throw you a special, or if something for somebody else you think that they'd be interested in, let me know and I'll invite you. You have to be invited. It's not like everyone can see it on Facebook.
It's a private page that
Yeah.
only the people that are invited can look at, and we just do about maybe it's 15 posts within an hour, just kind of outlining our products, any sales we're having. It's very low pressure sales. It's basically just about sharing stuff we love. So I'm excited for you to keep going with your Redefine.
Yeah, me too.
Right?
And I'm going to add that,
Amp roller.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Like, so I'm not very good at a regiment.
I wasn't either.
I mean, and I don't have time in the morning to try to do a mask, and
Yep.
then maybe at night I have time if
Mhm.
I feel like it. What if you only do it once a day versus in the morning and at night? Are you still going to see results?
I would say you would see results, but they won't be as pronounced because they're very specific about what ingredients they put on and what order. But I mean, I will use things a la carte now that I did this for 2 months and then I did this for 2 months and I saw the results and I love them. So now I'm kind of like doing what I like best. So like after I work out, I'll do this because I've just like sweated my butt off. This gets my skin really, really clean. So I mean, I feel like if you want to see the best results, you stick with a regimen for that 60 days, and then you kind of stray.
But you don't have to use the mask as a mask every morning, right? Can she use
Yeah,
it as a cleanser?
yeah, it can be just used as a
Like in her
cleanser.
shower quick, like as fast as washing your face, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You could do that. You wash your face, right?
It's funny
Shower
though. So I used to be.
No, you go. She's asking.
Yeah, so our regimens range from about 150 to 200 depending on which one, and they last for 60 days. So when I was first buying it, I was like, wow, that's expensive. But when I thought about it, I was like, if I go to the spa and get one facial, it's the same price. So this is lasting me for 60 days, twice a day. Okay, and then we do have a program called PC Perks, where you sign up for that and it gives you 10% off, which, you know, on 150 to $200 is kind of meaningful, and free shipping. So that's kind of a fun program to sign up for. And then just every 60 days, they'll ask you if you want to replenish. You're never obligated to, but it's just kind of like a reminder. So that's kind of a fun program to save a little dough. So PC Perks saves 10%, consultants save 25%, and then a business kit is 50% off on that first initial.
See why I did the business? Right, a 50% off discount.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you came. How are you? That's okay. Come on in. Allie, this is Tanya. Hi. Ladies all together.
First or second grade.
First or second grade.
Listen to the men talk
She
about.
would walk us through
I can tell you the starting
talk more
point.
about whatever
I'll bring it to her.
perfect.
Can I get you a drink?
Sparkling still, alcohol.
That's a lot you got.
You got alcohol?
I just came out to Tommy Bahamas.
What's your name, Robin? Okay, so. My sister-in-law, Robin.
Hi.
So Tanya,
Because you were married to Chuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
we went to school together.
Yes, in first grade. They see her paper, they'll get really mad.
And you remember Angela, right? You remember
Oh, hi.
Angela? From high school.
Betsy, have you tried the lash?
Not yet, but I'm going to. I'm already blessed with nice lashes, however, they can always be longer and thicker.
Right?
So,
Are you allowed to
friend
buy
does
just?
it.
Oh, really? And she likes it? Like,
yeah, everyone has said it's fantastic.
I did have one friend though who bought it and she couldn't use it. It's too sensitive.
because I've tried a different lash serum
Yeah.
like that and it burned.
Really?
So I was like, I can't
That's-
do this one.
So I haven't actually tried it, so I don't know.
Okay.
The lash serum?
Yeah.
And does it burn?
I've tried one before and it burned.
Oh, gosh.
So I'd like to find one where
Yeah.
it didn't burn.
Totally. So the good news with this one is if it does burn you for any reason, I've
I
not
can-
heard of that before, you send it back for a full refund within 60 days. I would say that the Lash Boost is the product that most people are most happy with.
Can I see it? Is there all the ingredients on it?
Yeah, all of our ingredients are also, they're on here, but if they're not, it's all public on our website.
Okay. Yeah. See,
So I just say what I
so I'm
Same one, the one with the
Well,
O.
I'm allergic to avocado and
Yeah.
pumpkin.
Oh, goodness.
And I get really very good seed extract.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. And I've started seeing more commercials where they're advertising putting avocado oil into things like literally mascara. And I'm paranoid for anything that I try.
That's interesting.
So that might be what the one that I tried having is pumpkin seed extract.
Interesting. I know, like, we have to be careful with our lip serum sometimes because they have macadamia nut extract in it. Because people are weird about it. We have to make sure that we're schooled about what's
Not
in
that I
it.
like mine, I make them, but I don't have avocado oil, so I've gone and tried scalp scrubs.
You don't have
avocado right now? Avocado oil is the main.
And I've used
And it's
it
a very big skin.
probably consistently for like 5 months, but over the course of the past couple of weeks,
So I'm
I've
not
gotten like,
terrified.
my husband turned
Yeah.
me to read and make sure that I recall. So I was like, okay,
Yeah,
so
I would have never thought.
channeled it down a little
I would have thought this would have had avocado.
Instead of doing it every night,
Pumpkin seed.
I do it like
Interesting.
every other night or every 3 nights.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm actually still on my first bottle.
Really? After 5 months? That's creepy.
Yeah. A lot of the product lasts way longer than 2 months.
And you don't have mascara on right
Been
now?
using her
I
baby.
know.
I have dark hair,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, so my eyes are just, that's what I tell people, if you have like blonde eyelashes, you're gonna have to wear mascara to see it.
I was thinking of maybe.
But, Allie was sharing that as we get older, she's great.
Oh.
She lines every day,
Yeah.
like, before there's.
It's funny because like you actually start to look forward to it.
Like, this is my spot.
Like this is my moment.
I don't have kids, so I don't
Right.
know that yet, but I
Do you?
know where to see it. Yeah, it's on the way. Just help me out here for a second.
And I like that, like the lash boost and the acute care and the lip serum, you can do like different things. So you put it on
Yeah.
over nicely.
Yeah, I actually break the capsule, I break the capsule, but I use it for 2.
Yeah, 2
Because
applications.
it's
It's
a
a
lot.
lot.
It's a lot. So 60 capsules will get you 120 days.
Yeah.
I'm cheap like that.
So I used Proactive,
So did I.
so I loved it.
It was so good.
Saved my life.
So you can say this is like the grown-up version.
Okay,
They
so
made
that's-
Proactive really harsh on the skin because it's like your teenagers who typically don't brush their teeth every day. So it had to be like super concentrated.
And it had the sulfuric acid and everything.
Really?
So this is just an adult version.
Exactly.
So someone's still having
Issues.
Mine, yeah.
Whether it's like hormonal or from like sweat. I have it's
Over
okay
on
school
Shay
clients
and
that
then
are
over
really
there.
actually hockey
Oh,
players
my
or guys
forehead.
because they're
Yeah,
helmet.
she did.
Yeah.
She did her own iron.
They love it.
But she
Yeah.
did, since I lost so much weight, she said your skin's changing in your face and you need to fill in a little bit. Or what's that? A little bit of filler too.
in the boxes, because these ones don't have
But
all
now
the
it
ingredients.
Yes,
The
so now
boxes
I have a
have all
website.
the
I can
ingredients.
send you a website where it has all the ingredients listed. It's like
It's so terrible.
super for your face. Sorry you have that.
And all the products so good to eat, and now it's just so many better products.
Yes, they are.
I've never seen keep.
Oh, I didn't know people would be hungry.
Okay, so we're good.
Thank you so much. I'm just gonna carry that table home with me here, so. You get to go like this, but.
I have a question for you
About
about
these.
this. Yeah. We're talking about. Are the strips wide enough to cover both 11? Or give it-
I would do one on each.
You would do one on each?
Yeah.
So can we do that now?
Let me grab my price orders. I want to say, I think retail is like 20, but then PC Parks is 20% off, or 10%
She
off.
thought they were like
Remember I took it?
and so the perks program is 20%.
Like a clinic.
Now, is the perk program cost something?
It's $19 for a lifetime of 10% off and free shipping on
Oh,
it.
I was just back in January when I did it, it was like. Botox lasted me about. Chuck, how long did Botox last? How long did I look 30?
Don't answer that question.
You still look 30.
I think about 8 weeks. I think it lasted about 8 weeks.
Yeah.
And the nails came raging back.
You did not.
It did so.
I'm not that brave yet. I'm gonna do this for as long as I can, and then I'll go that route.
I don't even want to use that
The
thing
roller.
ever.
The roller.
Ever. I did not like it at all.
Really?
And I might have just, I have a needle thing, and I might have just psyched myself out.
Yes,
Like, I can't
it's
even
not
ever-
needles, Jessie. It's,
But it's-
you know, massaging, cushioning
feels like
pillows.
It felt like every other thing was a
steel,
needle.
yeah, stainless steel pillows.
Never acupuncture, anything.
Acupuncture scares me. I don't want to do that.
No.
Am I the one?
No. Okay.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay, let me get out samples.
Yeah,
Right?
let's
Does anyone have any questions about anything? So let me know if you want to be at the live event too. It might be repetitive. I don't know. Are they going to hear the same things again?
No, we'll mix
Okay.
it up for them.
Okay.
Make it interesting.
One, two,
And is this all we define that's in here? I should know that.
So what's in there is lip serum, a retinol capsule, and a sample of the mask.
Oh, nice.
And I'm gonna, if it's okay with you, one of these two.
Absolutely.
These are the
My
microdermabrasion
mother
paints.
used me too.
And then, based on yours, Allie's gonna share with you a little bit more. She was the reverse brightening.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Let's
as you
go
were
over
late.
that one.
So-
Okay, got
If you don't mind, I'm gonna give you one of these. This is the paste,
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.
My husband steals my
Sorry, I didn't know
paste,
there's like a.
and he also steals my essence.
Yeah.
moisture.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm so here.
Good.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Robin, did you get a paste?
Well, I might just take yours.
Probably.
Yes.
No, don't be sorry.
I might just take yours.
So this is samples of
Cleansing mask.
I got a glass of wine, so. The mask, the serum for your lips. And the.
You know, I
Yes.
don't want.
Put it all on your lips. They have the average.
Considered.
I have.
Men do this.
Oh,
You
my
saw
God.
it.
There's a Beyond the Shave set. It's like, it comes with 3 things. I think
Really?
it's
Are you bothered by the
the
noodles?
purple wash.
Really?
So it's like a mist.
With
Not
one
yet.
again.
It makes me feel good. Thank you.
It gives me like
I'll
for the
put one
shave.
on my face.
Men do it.
I believe men do it. I've never done it. I don't know where to get it.
Oh, these are the.
There's a lot, like any skincare line that you look at or any store, there's always like something for men and a men's line.
Men need skincare too, especially their foreheads that shave and exfoliate the forehead.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That's where they'll
Have you ever
get
had
their wrinkles.
dermaplaning done?
No.
It's pretty fun.
Is
It feels like a shave though. Like, have you had dermaplaning?
I do it. I get so furry for like
Yeah.
light color,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. I'm so furry. So I get it done like every 2 or 3 weeks.
It
I thought it was
feels
for skin. It's for hair. It's for both.
Yeah, it's to get the hair off, but it kind of
basically a
exfoliates
straight
your
razor.
skin. They do it
Okay.
Yeah.
the whole face too, not just.
Okay.
But I get.
No, I have had that done.
Yeah.
As a facial.
It's like a razor.
Yes, I didn't know that's what it was called.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's pretty
I
awesome.
thought she was just shaving my whole face. It has a better name. What's it called? Microplaning?
Dermaplaning.
Dermaplaning.
Sounds better than.
It's basically shaving.
Yeah. I'm not that furry. I was like, why are you doing that?
Cool.
I'm so trusting. I think that'll make me like 10 years younger. Yes. Put it on my face.
But yeah, feel free to eat and drink and hang out and all the good stuff.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, it's so fun.
Cool.
I think it's great.
I love it.
I've learned a ton.
We have such cute little stuff here.
So Kirsten said that a interior designer rented this room and filled it with all of
Oh,
her
really?
goodies. Yeah.
That's cute.
I know.
She's like a rose gold shaker.
There you go. And she's a huge elderberry syrup. You know how we were doing elderberry syrup from Jen? Hers is like 4 times.
Elderberry tonic.
Oh yeah. Elder
You just
flower.
drink it?
Yeah. Well, the elderberry, you just take like a tablespoon or 2 a day, right?
For like health reasons, right?
Yeah, for your immune system. But is elderflower different than, that's different than elderberry, right? I don't know. Shouldn't be talking about what we don't know.
You're giving advice on it.
All I know is they have the best carrot cake here.
Do they?
I
They
had
have
one morning with my
And the
daughter.
pieces are like
It's like
this
this big, and she's like, oh my god.
They're good.
Yeah, we just live like a few blocks away, so I love this one.
That's awesome. Allie said that she was coming here a couple times a week
Mm-hmm.
because her daughter goes to Phoenix Country Day School.
Oh, okay.
And then that's how you met the owner, right?
I actually met Kirsten through a book club,
Oh, that's right.
and then I started coming here because I was like, oh, I'd love to support your business. So I started coming here for breakfast to lunch. And then she became a client of mine, and now we distribute together. We can't get away from each other. Oh, thank you. Perfect. She goes. You're a star. Thank you.
Thank you, Kirsten.
Thank you.
Who's on this train?
Are you reversing? Which one? What?
Redefine your reverse.
One in the morning, one at night? She's mixing it up. She's using the teal and the yellow.
I don't use the suit because I don't have sensitive skin, and I don't use unblemished because I literally like have one zit every couple of months. No, it's just like because I have really dry skin.
Yeah.
And that's why I was saying earlier, like the active hydration is the godsend for me because it keeps. I used to use like Pond's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and it was really oily,
Yeah.
you know, but I felt like that was the only thing I could use to keep my skin moisturized. Active hydration is like my favorite tool.
Love it. Good stuff.
Tanya, did you see her lashes? So Tanya was asking about the lashes. She doesn't have mascara on right now. Imagine have lashes like that after 4 coats of mascara. But.
Right? Oh, with mascara, it's a little bananas with mascara. It's like crazy. Yeah. I was telling them, like, my husband was just like, you gotta need that.
He's like trimming them for you.
I have trimmed them twice.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
But mainly because, like, you'll get one very long one.
Unicorn?
Yeah, it's just like,
Yeah, it'll hit like your sunglasses.
right, and they actually do, and I swim too, like laps and stuff, so like, I'll be swimming and I'm like,
Your goggles.
yeah, the goggles and the sunglasses, and I wear glasses. I've been wearing contacts actually so much more now that I've been using this product because I want to show it. I used to hide behind my glasses, so, you know.
Hide no more, friend.
You know, I have like I still do. I mean, I think it takes time. Everything takes time. It's not like it's going to happen overnight. But I have these dark circles under my eyes are probably my biggest concern. And I would hide. Well, now I don't.
Very nice.
But I would always wear my glasses to kind of like hide behind them a little bit. And now I wear contacts all the time. My optometrist is making a boatload of money.
Supporting
Good
another.
times.
There you
Good
go.
times. Thank you. Well, if anybody would like to go doggy bag,
What is in that spread that you got?
Oh.
What's on there?
tons of items. We have cheddar, Gouda, brie, goat cheese, manchego, blue cheese, prosciutto, almonds, dried cranberries, grapes, big spread crackers, almonds.
Nice.
You just put that on my counter.
I know.
Right?
Isn't that lovely?
It's a snack on
I
there.
know.
It's good.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's all from Trader Joe's. Sweet pickles.
Has anyone tried the cupcakes yet? I think lemonade cupcakes. I've tried those. Oh, wow.
All right, I'll try one.
So if you guys don't have any questions, you don't have to feel like abstain, feel free to stay and eat and drink and be merry, but
Filled my
there you go.
Right?
Stay as long as you are. But there's no big sales thing at the end, we're done.
When you do your thing tomorrow,
Yes.
are you gonna do like a Facebook Live kind of video
So-
thing, or what are you gonna do?
Allie's gonna help me and she's gonna really do most of it. I'm just gonna, do a welcome and a close. And then the rest is all her.
We always help our newbies. So we just set up like a private Facebook event. We invite you, you accept the invitation, and then you just come and we do like 10 posts within the hour about it's kind of similar to today's structure where you learn a little about the company, a little about the products, any sales we're having, and that's about it. So it's just kind of it's like a virtual one of these.
So the whole time isn't live. It's just the beginning is live and then posts or
Yeah, so it's tomorrow at 8 p.m. So at 8 p.m. you'll go live and welcome everybody.
Okay.
And then I'll do a series of posts and then you'll do a closing live.
All right.
And then the page will be left up for indefinitely. So you can invite people after the fact, or if you can't make it for that specific time, you can always pop in and look at it later. So there's never any sort of timing pressure. You don't have to be there at a certain time.
Okay. That's great.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. And that's primarily how you do the business, right? Just through Facebook.
Yep.
I love that part.
It's amazing.
How long have you been doing it?
A year and a half, and I would say at this point I have 40 women that work with me in 10 states. And what's surprising is it's mostly my friends from high school that are like, oh, I saw what you're doing, that looks interesting, I want to do it with you, and I'm like, cool, let's do it. So it's kind of a nice way to keep in touch with people, and it's awesome. I've enjoyed it a lot. It's like a sorority without any crazy people. That's good.
Okay, how's the cupcake?
The cupcake is really good.
Is it good? Good. I have to take one with me. Try it out.
Yeah, take some for your kids.
Avoiding the frosting.
Oh, I'm going for it. Don't worry.
We might take a cupcake.
But you should. It's good.
I do want to get one group photo, if that's okay, like a posed, cheesy group photo, if you guys don't mind.
As long as you don't use it as like a before picture.
We're all the
Only
before.